Everyone thought the Nissan GT-R was gone forever, until now. What you're looking at is the 2027 Nissan GT-R R36, and it doesn't just revive a legend, it completely rewrites it. This isn't the car you remember from posters on your wall. It's sharper, louder, and far more advanced than anyone expected from Nissan. And the most shocking part isn't even how it looks or how fast it might be. It's what they've managed to turn it into. Because once you see what it can actually do, there's no going back. The first thing you notice is the shape. It still carries that iconic GT-R attitude, but everything has been sharpened as if it was carved by wind itself. The front is lower, wider, and more aggressive, with ultra-thin lighting that stretches like glowing blades across the road. The paint looks almost liquid, shifting between deep graphite and metallic silver depending on the light. The stance is brutal. Wide wheels tucked under sculpted arches make it look ready to pounce even when it's standing still. Every line feels intentional, like Nissan studied airflow more than design trends. And somehow, it still feels like a GT-R, just evolved into something far more dangerous. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. The GT-R R36 doesn't just look like it's from the future, it behaves like it too. Active aerodynamic elements shift in real time, adjusting to speed and driving style without you even noticing. The rear design is cleaner than ever, with a subtle integrated wing that rises only when the car senses it needs more downforce. Even the exhaust has been redesigned, not just for sound, but for airflow efficiency that helps stability at high speeds. And when it comes alive at night, the entire body seems to glow with subtle lighting accents that make it look alive on the road. And if this design alone already feels unreal, go ahead and subscribe because what comes next takes things even further. The moment you open the door, everything changes. The interior feels less like a sports car and more like a high-tech cockpit designed around the driver. Soft leather wraps every surface, paired with brushed metal details that feel cool to the touch. The seats are deeply sculpted, holding you in place like the car was built around your body specifically. A curved digital display stretches across the dash, blending performance data with navigation in a way that feels seamless rather than overwhelming. Ambient lighting runs through the cabin in subtle layers, shifting color depending on driving mode. Even the steering wheel feels different, thicker, more focused, as if every detail is telling you this car means business. The real shock isn't how it looks, it's how it moves. The R36 is expected to push performance into a completely new space for the GT-R name. A next-generation hybrid-assisted twin-turbo setup delivers explosive power that feels instant the moment you touch the accelerator. It launches with a force that pins you back, building speed in a way that feels almost unreal for something still carrying the GT-R badge. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just under 3 seconds, and it keeps pulling hard well beyond that without losing composure. All-wheel drive systems work silently in the background, constantly adjusting grip so the car feels planted even when everything else feels chaotic. This isn't just fast, it's controlled violence on wheels, engineered to feel both terrifying and precise at the same time. Now here's where it gets wild, because the technology is just as aggressive as the performance. Advanced drive modes learn how you drive and adapt the car's behavior in real time, almost like it's thinking with you. There are even track-focused systems that sharpen response and tighten everything when it senses you're pushing limits. And yet, it still remains surprisingly usable on normal roads, which makes it even more unbelievable. This is where everything comes together. The R36 isn't just about speed or looks, it's about creating a driving experience that feels ahead of its time. Rumors place its starting price in the range of around $90,000 to $110,000. Making it shockingly attainable for what it represents. Production is expected to be limited, adding a layer of exclusivity that only increases its appeal. Every detail feels engineered to remind you that this is not just a return, it's a statement from Nissan to the entire performance world. And when you step back and really think about it, it's hard not to feel something. If cars like this get your heart racing, subscribe and don't miss what's coming next.